Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome to my channel. This is Gowthami. I hope everyone is doing good and I am doing absolutely fine. In this video, we are going to discuss about how to use ourselves to improve our English speaking skills. Okay, so without any ado, let's get into the video. The first thing that you need to remember is that every one of us feel embarrassed and every one of us feel a feeling of shy when we need to talk or when we need to speak to others in English that is not our native language. In our native language, we are quite free and we are quite comfortable to speak, right? But while coming to English, we can read English, we can listen English and understand it, and we are quite good at writing in English. But while coming to speaking in English, especially with others, we get a feeling of shy or we cannot come out of that comfort zone, and we eventually end up speaking because we don't want to show the side in which we are not good at. It is quite common with people. If we are not good at something, we are not actually interested to show that to others. It is quite common. This problem is faced by many of them. You need not worry. Okay? As most of our educational system nowadays is consisting of English language, we are quite good at these aspects as we are practicing them at a regular basis. But speaking is something we are neglecting right from our young age. Just recollect, how many times did you speak in English to others? So, this is the time that you need to come out of your shyness, come out of your comfort zone and speak English. I truly and completely agree that you will be able to at least try to speak in English with others only when you are confident, right? What I mean to say is that you are confident with yourself, right? Take that into advantage and use that particular thing into practicing English every day until you are free and until you are confident enough that you can speak in front of others and that you can communicate to others in English, communicate and speak to yourself in English. I mean, you need to do self talk. This is a very powerful method to decrease your shyness and helps you to come out of your comfort zone. Even though this method is not going to help you in a long run, but it helps you to come out of your comfort zone because you are actually learning English to speak to others, right? Once you come out of your comfort zone, you need to step up your game by starting to practice speaking to others. Until then, you need to practice self talk every day, which is going to make you feel free. Day by day you can see the improvement in yourself and you can gain that confidence so that you can speak to others freely and confidently. After listening to this, one question may be running into your mind, that is, what should I speak to myself? This is such a beautiful question, right? But this beautiful question has so many beautiful answers. You just need to go to the Google and type some of the questions that you need to ask to yourself. You are going to get a lot of questions and you need to answer them. This is one method of doing self-talk. But how did I practice self-talk before coming in front of this camera and speaking to you? How did I practice the self-talk is in this way. That is, every day after you wake up, after you get ready, you are going to prepare your to-do list, right? Prepare to-do list. This is one of the tip that I give you so that you are going to see miracles in your life. It is very beneficial. Either you may be a student, either you may be working, either you may be a housewife, whatever you may be, you need to prepare a to-do list so that you are going to have a clear cut picture of what you have to do today, right? So while preparing my to-do list, what I used to do is that, and I am doing it now also, what I do regularly is that I prepare my to-do list in English. At 8 o'clock, at 9 o'clock, I am going to do this work. At 10 o'clock, I am going to do this work. At 11 o'clock, I am going to do this work. Okay, this is based on your priorities. Make sure that the priority things that you are decided to do must be concise and clear. Make it a habit of writing 2 to 3 points beside the point that you are writing there. For example, at 10 o'clock I am going to cook, so there I am going to write, I am going to prepare vegetable palav along with potato fry and raita. So in this way you need to have three important points that you need to focus on that particular day, and you need to write 2 points. In this way you are actually preparing a second brain which is actually thinking in English and not in your native language. Okay, and another thing is that after completion of this to-do list, you need to speak it out. Okay, this is the method. Speak it out. Self-talk is something that you are speaking to yourself. So this is your to-do list and you are speaking to yourself that you are going to do this and this at this particular time, right? So once you speak it out, then the real magic happens. You are going to hear it and your brain is actually triggering you that this is very important to you and you need to do that at any point, right? So the language that you are using here is English. The more you are hearing it, the more you are comfortable with this particular language. The more you are writing down and the more you are speaking it, your mouth is day by day slowly habituated to speak in English, and your ears are tuned to listen to English. That is how you are going to come out of your comfort zone. So, this is what you need to do. Prepare a to-do list to yourself and speak it out. Okay? So, in this way, you can use the method of self-talk to improve yourself to speak out in English so that you will actually come out of your comfort zone and gain confidence to speak in English with others within a very short span of time. So, I hope you like this idea. If you like it, please let me know in the comments. And if you have any suggestions also, please feel free to post them in the comments. Thank you so much for joining me till the end. See you soon in the next video.